Halito, this is Austin LightFeather, Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians, Oklahoma Choctaw Nation. So, I had a lot of videos uploaded that I decided to take down. The purpose of it was only to give you a glimpse of who I am, what I'm about, and how smart I am in my intellect and my intelligence, where I come from. If you didn't see the videos, well, too bad. If you did, you got a glimpse into my life of who I am. I have autism on the genius spectrum. I have ASD, autism spectrum disorder. I read books, I wrote a book, and I write. I'm very, very gifted at understanding mathematics, arithmetics, English comprehension. I speak 3 different languages: English, Spanish, and Choctaw. Homa, Okla, is red people. Lusa, Okla, is black people. YAKOKE is thank you. Halito is hello. I can speak Choctaw. I can speak different languages for different animals, like Ophi is dog, for example. I'm very intelligent. My intellect is very, very high. That does not exempt me from having autism. And I believe that the Great Spirit leads us natives. I believe that the white man invaded Turtle Island. I do not believe that all white people are 1488. I believe there are good white people out there that believe in the movement for Native Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter. I believe that they truly are on our side, but I believe there are 1488 whites that are not. And the proof is in the pudding, basically. My name is Austin LightFeather. I come from San Bernardino, California. I was born in St. San Bernardino Hospital in Highland, California, in San Bernardino. I was born August 9th, 1988. I was born in the month of the Leo in the year of the Earth Dragon. My savants are drumming, literature, music, rap, writing. And I've been to Oregon, California, Colorado, Nebraska, Washington, D.C., Virginia, Iowa. I've traveled to many different states during my life. My father is a Marine, born in Lincoln, Nebraska. His name is Jeffrey, passed away in 2007. I have 5 siblings, which include myself, so I have 4 siblings. I guess I have 4 siblings, but we all came from the same mother and father, so there's 5 of us. So there's 5 of us siblings total of Choctaw Nation. My great-grandpapa is William Alton Gotney, famous code talker for 26 years in counterintelligence against the Nazis, 1488, during World War II. My tribe are the original code talkers. The original. Navajo are not the original code talkers. We taught the Navajo. When I say we, I represent my entire tribe and my ancestry. That's why I say we. I can speak Choctaw, but I am not an actual code talker in the military. I'm a code walker. The difference between a code walker and a code walker sees symbols. A code talker speaks symbols. Big difference. I have the gift of the third eye. I represent the third eye. I can't say any more about the third eye than that. I am battling 2 different cases against BSDC, Beatrice Developmental Disability Center, State Disability Center, because 15 staff decided to jump me, choke me, and try to kill me. And then the Beatrice police lynched me when they watched me getting beat up by 15 chumps. I was held without any charges for 18 days. And that's a case that's ongoing. And then I have charges in Lancaster County, Nebraska, with AC and Autism Center, Nebraska, based on what happened at 1820 Glen Circle Drive, 68522, Lincoln, Nebraska, from having white neighbors and a white provider that targeted me for being Native. 4 police officers came into the house and had guns on me, and I could have died at that moment. I represent my Native culture. I'm a strong believer in my Native beliefs. My name is Austin LightFeather once again. And as a Choctaw Native, we come from Mississippi territory and Oklahoma Nation territory. My chiefs are Cyrus Ben in Mississippi, and my chief in Oklahoma are 2 chiefs, Chief Gary Batten and Assistant Chief Jack Austin Jr. I represent Choctaw Nation by being Choctaw. When we say we mean our ancestry and all of us. So when I say we created code talking, I represent the lineage and the legacy of code talkers. There are Lincoln, Nebraska individuals that don't understand that, will never understand that, because most of them do not understand loyalty, do not understand legacy. I am not born of Nebraska. My father was a Marine at Camp Pendleton Island. I have 10 different ancestors of the Gotney name that were involved in World War II code talkers. I have an Uncle Adrian that passed away in 1951. My Aunt Tony Gotney, Aunt Tony Barron, is Choctaw, and her married name is Barron. My grandma is Choctaw, and her name is Roseanne, or Mo Rose, my grandpa will call her. On my mother's side, my mother's Sika Sika, which is Blackfoot. And my mother's also Irish, making me Choctaw, Sika Sika, and Irish. The Choctaw and the Irish have a longevity of respect for each other based on history of Trail of Tears. And I wanted to make this known to the world and to everybody that I am Austin LightFeather, the one and only Austin LightFeather. I'm a civil rights activist. I wrote the book under my slave name Bauer, Autism, The Fight Inside, published June of 2017. I've sold thousands of copies. I'm a civil rights activist, author, leader. I helped pass LB 739, which is a federal act. I'm not sure if any of you know how hard it is to pass a federal act, but it's very, very challenging, very difficult. I suffer from autism. I was diagnosed when I was 3 years old. I had a doctor in Oregon who had done a whole entire evaluation and testing and verified that I have autism, and I had DD services in Oregon. I suffer from my autism with social, developmental disability issues in this community where I have social issues. Hard to communicate with people. I'm not very well mannered when I eat, things of that nature. It's part of my autism. With that being said, I would like to upload this video so everyone can see who I am. I'm a very, very intellectual individual. I've read many, many books. Stephen King. I've read Mark Twain, Huckleberry Finn. I've read Tom Sawyer. I've read John Sanford, the Prey novels. I've read many books. Too many to count. I've read David Sheckler, Kissing in Manhattan. Great read if you love romantic action books. I've listened to Malcolm X's, whose original name is Malcolm Little, The Ballot or the Bullet. I've listened to Martin Luther King's speech, Martin Luther King Jr., and I've listened to John F. Kennedy, who was assassinated. I truly believe in the movement of Black Lives Matter and Native Lives Matter, and I believe in the cause that it is and that we're creating. I am not gay, and I like women, Black women and Native women especially. Thank you. YAKOKE. God bless. Goodbye.